state flag of Texas welcomes you to Dallas, a picture-perfect night in the heart of the Lone Star State. What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy Butler has a single-minded focus. He said, I don't need an MVP. I don't care about anybody's opinion. No trophy means anything except for the Larry O'Brien. I want to be a champion. I mean that. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player. And we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And for the Mavericks, Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Now here's Lowry. And he buries his first look.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Butler's shot is good.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Porzingis. And there it is for him.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Here's Butler. Porzingis grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Doncic against Lowry. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Back to Lowry. And he lobs it up top. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Doncic. Up and over Lowry. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Back to Lowry. Left side Tucker. Outside Butler. Looking to win the run. Mavericks with a rebound. Hardaway on the wing. Robinson defending. Powell finds Hardaway. Doncic outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Powell outside. Back to Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. That one off the back iron and out.
Good shot, gone bad. gotta finish there.
Tipped away. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Butler. To the inside. Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Brown, he's checked in for Powell. Kleba comes in for Porzingis. Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Brunson is subbed in for Finney-Smith. And he gets the bucket.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going, so he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Hero against Brunson. Outside Robinson. Launches a three. Gets the three ball to go.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
Hero, the pass to Robinson. Butler against Kleba. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Butler's got 5 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Shot is good by Kleba.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Miami trailing. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Moses Brown.
Dedmon likes to play physical. He brings it to the game every night.
Dwayne Dedmon at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. A different look for Miami. Okpala comes in for Butler, and it's Strus in for Robinson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
The drive by Bullock. There's the block. And here's the fast break. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And he drains the quick shot.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Doncic on the wing. 12 points for him. Got it.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Heat have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's Hero. Pass to Okpala. There's the 3. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Bullock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Dallas closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Strus in at the 3. Hero, the pass to Morris. Puts up the 8-footer. Doesn't go for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Brunson from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Brunson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Okpala. And there's the call on Willie Cauley-Stein. That's his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here he goes. Here's Vincent. And the shot goes down.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
The Mavericks leading.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in.
For the Heat, Bam Adebayo.
Hero outside. Knocks it loose. Pass to Bullock. Back to Cauley Stein. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero with it. Guarded by Kleba. Here's Strus. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Hero, no good. Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Vincent. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Dallas. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Finney-Smith comes in for Kleba. And Hardaway is subbed in for Bullock. Tucker's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Hero.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Hardaway. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Vincent. Uncovered. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And for Miami, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And up the court they come, the Mavericks on the break. And stolen by Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Vincent. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Brunson against Lowry. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Robinson. Butler's got 7 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Outside Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas, no good that time either. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Ooh, took them no time at all to get that one.
3.
And now just a 3-point Maverick lead. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Now a timeout called by Dallas.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. And Miami also making a switch. Dedmon's checked in. It's Powell on the wing. Knocked loose. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
It's a T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
The Mavericks trailing.
2 minutes
Doncic
remaining
outside.
in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the half. Drains the triple.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Pass to Dedmon. Now here's Tucker. For three, Lowry. Nails it from three. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And again, it's Miami converting.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down on the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Throw it down on the lob.
Now we get used to this. Dedmon on the receiving end of the alley-oop.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Hardaway's got 5 now.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And it's good. 2 points.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Doncic left side. And Doncic hammers it home.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. Lowry against Doncic. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now here's Finney-Smith. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Finney-Smith. Over Butler. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Kyle Lowry has been the story in this one. He had 14 points and 1 assist. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. Kenny, let's start with you. What you think about the Heat?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim, and finishing home.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
I'd like to see them get to the line more, but to do that, you got to be aggressive. Force the action, drive the lane, make the defense react to what you're doing. If they can do that, I think they have a good chance of pulling out a win.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Here's Lowry. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Adebayo, that's good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Powell in the post. He's guarded by Lowry. Powell, it's good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Powell with it. Now guarded by Butler. Robinson against Hardaway. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now Lowry. 14 points for him. Adebayo. And Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Powell. Kleba comes in for Porzingis. And it's Bullock in for Finney-Smith. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Tucker's got his first bucket in this one. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
It's Doncic with a drive. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to Lowry. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Pass to Adebayo, and he's going for the lob! Brown passes to Doncic, up and over Lowry. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Doncic.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
The first one falls. And the Mavericks with some changes. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Brown. Brown comes in for Hardaway. And Brunson is subbed in for Doncic. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Here's Brown, and they pick up 2. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Lowry against Brunson, 11 feet out, and the shot's good. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Coming up big tonight, Lowry getting the mismatches he wants and taking full advantage.
Here's Cauley-Stein. Miami grabs the miss.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Drops in the three. And now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
Outside Brunson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Morris.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Hero. And it's Butler with the jam.
Assisted by
Precision pass
Hero.
into the post. Well-earned assist.
1:09 left in the third quarter here. Here's Brown. Here's Cauley Stein. And yep, it's good.
Yeah, the reach a factor there for Cauley Stein. I'd love to see him hit the boards a little bit more often.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Here's Strus. He's checked by Kleba. For three, Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that one's good for Brunson.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Lets it fly. And they recover it. Tries yet again. Strus with the bucket. He's got 5.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Brunson passes to Kleba. Over Butler. Kleba's shot is off. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Heat out in front, up 9. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game, setting the floor for the Heat. Butler out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Akpala in at the small forward position.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Mavericks foul.
A different look for Dallas. Hardaway's checked in for Brown, and Doncic has subbed in for Brunson. Here's Akpala, and there's the rejection. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Porzingis in the post. Butler covering. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Sometimes you do a little extra work. Something good comes your way. And Porzingis cleans up that offensive rebound.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Doncic. Beyond the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Akpala. And it's Robinson in for Hero. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Hardaway on the wing. With the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
Hardaway Jr., a
First
great
team
athlete,
foul.
spotted a seam there and just attacked
At
the
line for
defense.
Dallas, Tim Hardaway Jr. taking 2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Outside Butler. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Tucker with the ball from the corner. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Heat lead by 4.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
From the high post. Basket's good.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. The baseline J. Outside Robinson. And here's Adebayo. Now covers. Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Pass to Vincent. The 3. And Tucker gets it to go. And now a 7-point Heat lead. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Vincent. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And here's Doncic outside. Sinks the tray.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. A layup off target. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Lowry, he's checked in for Vincent. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And Doncic, here we go. Good work there as it goes. And it's now only a 1-point Miami lead.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Remaining in the game.
Here's Lowry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Shooting for Miami, Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Doncic outside. Takes it inside. And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Miami has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far.
Luka Doncic. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Heat, Kyle Lowry. At the line
So
for
the
2.
first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. Dallas has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Doncic with it. Picked up by Tucker. Tries it from the top of the key. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Pass to Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one. 1:27 left to play in the 4th. Doncic with it. And he drives in. And Doncic hammers it home.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Here's Butler. Second shot opportunity. That shot, no good. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. Here's Doncic. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. To tie it up. Yes!
Timeout.
Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle, and with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Powell's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Oh, he nails it!
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
35 seconds left to play in the 4th. Doncic outside. The 3 ball. Count it! And that one brings him within 1.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, this seems like the heady move right now. Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Don't hear about it much, but players who've had 5 or 6 seasons in the league, you wonder where their motivation comes from. Remember, Jimmy, the last pick in the first round in that 2011 draft. Maybe that edge is still there. Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Score tied at 89. There's 18 seconds left in the game. And here's Butler. No good! Timeout. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Here's Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him. Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second best league in the world.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a two-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops, a tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, in the end, you guys managed to protect home. We know how exciting this game was to watch. What was it like to play?
I mean, it was, intense. I appreciate the crowd was in. They're amazing fans. They always are here for us in the loss or win, so I just appreciate them. And they just lift us up.
It's all for the fans, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Berry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.